Here we go. First phase isn't so bad. I'm an idiot. Dagger? Yes. Throw. I am gonna fall off. I'm wasting my life. My vigor, not my life, sorry. Oh, stab. I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm an idiot. I thought I was safe after that. Okay, 2 flasks down. I need to be aggressive here. I'm an idiot! That was like a very good opening as well. I think I can do it from here. Yeah, you don't want to be in front of him. Like, look at this. I don't have any health. Dagger. Finally fucking dodged it. Come on, motherfucker. Oh, no! No! Yeah! Get fucked. Easy, man. Alright, sorcery helped me quite a bit there. Quite a bit. But I think I figured it out a little bit, huh? That's right with 4 minutes to spare. Great. That's good. Oof. That was good. That was good. I want to play more of this. I really want to play more of this, man. This boss took me the longest amount of time to do, and I barely killed it before the network test ended. I think this took me about an hour to kill it. Yeah, and I know other people have been faster with this, but keep in mind, for me, I'm very unupgraded. In fact, I have 0 upgrades. I'm completely unupgraded, and I think the only thing I've leveled is like vigor, a couple of levels. So I have a little bit more health than you would have at the base level. Hi, Jared. Yeah, this was cool. His voice actor is cool. I like him. The first few times through him, I was learning his moveset, and it was like I had to progress through the fight. It wasn't just I fought him and I got to phase 2 and I died. It was like, no, okay, I have to learn phase 1. I have to see how he moves. Okay, I have to see what his positional attacks are. Like there, if you're behind him, he can do this tail swing. I have to learn when you can punish and when you can't, because not only does he have this big stick, but he has this magic dagger in the first phase. In the second phase, he has a magic sword and a magic hammer, and he can pull them out and attack you. And one thing I really, really thought was really cool about this boss, and this is something that was frustrating, but I really appreciated it as well, is that you have to fight him positionally. You cannot just fight him by dodging. For example, if you dodge one attack in front of him, he's quick enough where he can take his magic dagger out or his magic sword out, swing 2 or 3 times, and you're not going to dodge all of them. You're going to get hit. I'm going to fast forward to when I'm better at this boss so you guys can see some better fights. Maybe somewhere around here. Yeah, I think somewhere around here. This was probably around it. But you'll also see that he has a lot of... He doesn't have a set rhythm to him. He has very slow attacks, he has very quick attacks, and he has attacks that are like mid-speed. The same thing with ranges. Like he has very far-reaching attacks, close range attacks. Like he's a very dynamic boss. But I think the coolest thing about this boss is that he has options. So it's not just one attack, punish, one attack, punish, one attack, punish. It's one attack, and then, okay, which option is he doing? So for example, he threw a dagger there. He can throw one dagger and then throw another one and jump away. He can throw one dagger and then another one and then jump slam. He can throw one dagger and then do a swipe, and the swipe can go into a thrust attack. And this is all, again, one of the very early bosses. Like I had to learn this all down pat just to beat him. And of course I could have leveled up and beaten him easier, but that was super rewarding already. That attack he did there, if you're close, it's like an Ishin style slam. If you're far away, he'll run after you and attack. And I know that because that's one of the attacks that I can punish, and I know how to punish well. Another thing this boss does great, and we're in his second phase now, so he has his hammer. I was an idiot here. I'm gonna die for sure. But one of the things this boss does great, or fighting this boss, the designers did great in designing this boss, is that you can sneak in punishes if you know exactly how he works. For example, if he has a slow attack, you can attack him once while he's winding up, right? And you can use that to chip away at him a lot quicker, especially if you have no damage. If he has quick attacks, you can outposition him. So you're really, really rewarded in this fight by learning where his vulnerabilities are, right? Whereas if you don't know what his vulnerabilities are, you get maybe one punish here and there, and this will be a much slower fight. It'll be way slower. It'll be harder to beat him, because the longer a fight goes on, the more fatigued you get, the more mistakes you make, things like that. Like there, that 4 swipe attack, if you are too close to him, you will not dodge all the attacks. And if you are blocking, see he's close here, so Ishin style slam. If you're blocking, I'm pretty sure that will break your stamina. For me as a player, I don't really like blocking very much, so I don't do it. But I might start doing it in Elden Ring because it might be very useful. I don't know. There's a chance that I could dodge 2 attacks and then block 2 or something like that. But at the same time, who knows? We'll have to see. The strats will evolve as we go on. But I'm so very glad it's not just simple okay, you learn this attack, you dodge it. You learn this attack, you dodge it. You learn this attack, you dodge it. It's like, no, you learn this attack. You need to be in this position, dodge over here. Like there, see? Barely made it out alive there, and it was because I was too close to him. So after I dodged one attack, I was greedy and I punished and I was too close. This is my victory, which is great. I'm happy with that. This was right as the network test was ending, so I didn't think I would get it. We'll watch it again. But yeah, really cool boss. I had a good time with this boss. Once I beat this boss too, all I wanted to do was fight him again because I wanted to get better at him. Like I beat him and it was cool, but I just wanted to fight him again. And I wish I was able to, because yeah, he's fun. He's fun to learn, and it's satisfying. Like it's frustrating, but it's satisfying once you get it down. And when you put in work and you focus and you learn and stuff, like that's what makes this game so great for me right now. Okay, so I'll give you the rundown here as we go. So there's a dagger. So his option there was a swipe. He could have thrown that dagger and done a bunch of different things. Second dagger attack, he could have done 2 dagger attacks, but he chose to do 1 and then a jump away. And that's what I'm talking about with options. Like all of his movesets are dynamic. Like they all have different things. So there he did 2 dagger swipes instead of the throw, right? Really cool. There's a slam. I can get a 4 punish here, which is great. After the 4 punish from behind him, he'll usually do a tailspin. Very easy to dodge, and you can get another punish off. And in this game, it's like you got to think of the endurance system as more like Bloodborne. That was 1 dagger throw into a swipe, and then from there, I know there's going to be a stab into the ground. I think positionally that missed me because I was a little bit too greedy there. I don't think I actually dodged that. I think that went over my head, which means, again, good hitbox. Or at least not bad hitbox. And so you'll also see here, I'm fighting unlocked. And occasionally I'll lock on here and there. But that's because it's so important in this fight to be in a good position. His back right leg seems good for me. Most attacks there aren't going to hit twice. Some attacks will start and wrap around and hit them twice, so they'll roll catch you, but over there it's pretty safe. Again, here I was stupid. I know not to do that. If you're going to heal or buff, you want to be at a far enough range to where you can strafe his dagger attacks. These skill arts are saving me here. So they're doing a lot of extra damage and giving me extra punishes. But again, greed. So in second phase, you don't want to be in front of him. Here I can dodge, punish while he's slow, and then dodge again and punish. That's something I learned. And then from there, if you get a tail swipe, you can dodge again and punish, which is nice. What was this? I think I forgot to say something. The endurance system like this is in Bloodborne. I haven't really felt the need to upgrade it. In Dark Souls 3, I wanted like 40 endurance, but right off the bat in this game, it's like I don't really need that much. It's like I'm able to function efficiently without it, which is nice. There was a panic roll because I was like, okay, he's gonna hit me, but it was a very slow attack. And again, once you learn that, instead of panic rolling, I could punish him an extra time. The hammer attacks are usually safe. He sometimes does dagger follow-ups after. This is the Ishin Slam. And you can punish 4 times here, but then you want to get out. I haven't completely learned everything in second phase. There's a 2 daggers into the slam. As I said again, options. Like you really need to know every single attack path so you can punish each one, which I like a lot. There's some free punishes from my skill art. Whereas ordinarily, I don't think I would have gone in after that because I think he can do... If you're walking straight into him, you're in a really bad position. You want to be behind him as much as possible. And in order to get behind him, you usually have to wait for an attack. So there... Okay, so then it's not even really safe behind him, I don't think. In second phase, after a tail swipe. So after a tail swipe, you want to get the hell out of there. But barely made that. Really cool boss fight, though. Oh, I really enjoyed that boss fight. That was for a third boss fight. That was great. Like I would compare the difficulty of that boss fight with the stats and upgrades I had. Well, let's say the difficulty of the moveset of that fight was... I would probably compare that to a Dragon Slayer armor, or maybe even a Prince's, and that's right off the bat. Slippery Susie, thank you for the 58 months, ma'am. Thank you. Welcome back. Hi, Tiger. Yeah, that was that boss. I could analyze that boss for forever, honestly. Like, it was cool. That was a cool boss. Really cool. I like that. Hey everybody. Elden Ring is here, the network test at least. I will be doing more content with the network test. I probably will try to no-hit at least a few bosses, if not the whole test, with the time I currently have. To answer your questions, I will be no-hitting that to the best of my ability and potentially doing a few other runs. We'll see how this game goes. So if you're interested in Elden Ring content, you like the channel, you like me, you like anything, whatever, please do like, subscribe, and comment down below to help the algorithm. And if you don't, I'm going to invade you in the game, Elden Ring. I'm going to take off all my armor and clothes and run just out of your range so you can never hit me, but you have to see me on your screen for the entire time. Okay, bye.